once again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eastview High School Stadium. This afternoon, South Suburban Conference boys varsity soccer game between the visiting Sabers from Shakopee High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Shakopee Sabers. Starting with the goalkeeper, junior number 0, Nick Eisenstein. Defense, junior number 2, Jefferson Hernandez. Forward, senior number 3, John Kroll. Defense, senior number 4, Tommy Marker. Forward, senior number 7, Tyler Grosnick. Midfield, senior number 8, Brock Dollarshell. Forward, senior number 10, Zach Susi. Defense, sophomore number 18, Dylan Harder. Midfield, senior number 19, Sam Russett. Midfield, senior number 20, David Rodriguez. Defense, junior number 21, Nate Dake. The Sabres assistant coaches are Mike Hoffman and Duncan Susi. The head coach of the Shakopee Sabers is John Poppin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors this afternoon, the Shakopee Sabers. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. Starting with the goalkeeper, senior number 1, Jake Witt. Defense, junior number 4, Donald Tye. Midfield, senior number 5, Captain Hans Broman. Midfield, senior number 6, Sebastian Moreno. Midfield, senior number 7, Captain Jack Bland. Defense, senior number 8, Jacob Frost. Midfield, senior number 11, Vinny Caparelli. Forward, senior number 12, Isaac Gingrich. Defense, senior number 15, George Cedar. Forward, junior number 18, Captain Nick Cron. Defense, senior number 21, Andy McNair. The Wildcat assistant coaches are Trevor Hemphill and Justice Goldman. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Tim Foley. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. And the officials for this afternoon's game. The center referee is Josh Hartwell. The assistant referees are Keith Rock and Sarah Most. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time the national anthem will be played. The flag here at the Eastview Stadium is located at the north end of the stadium. thank Eastview for allowing us to play today's game here at their stadium as we wait for the completion of the renovated Wildcat Stadium. For today's game, Shakopee on the scoreboard will be the guests, and the Wildcat score will be under Lightning on the scoreboard.
For Eagan Wildcats, in goal today is number 1, Jake Witt, number 4, Donald Ty, number 5, Hans Broman, captain, number 6, Captain Sebastian Moreno, number 7, Captain Jack Bland, number 8, Jacob Frost, numbers 11, Vince Caparelli, number 12, Isaac Gingrich, number 15, George Seagar, number 18, Nicholas Cron, number 21, Andrew McNair. These two teams battled it just 2 nights ago at Shakopee. The end of the game, here's what I'll tell you. It started out, Shakopee scores 2 goals within the first 2 minutes. Eagan digs deep, has an answering goal within the next 2 minutes. So 3 minutes into the game, it was a 2-1 game. It was at that time, at halftime, it was a 1-2 game. Eagan played very good possession, and then it went into halftime, came out. The AR called a penalty kick, so Shakopee converted on that and then scored 2 more. So the end of the tilt was 5-1. But it was a good game with nice spread of the field. The keys to the game for the Wildcats today is really to shut down Zusi. He had a hat trick last year when this team played, and then the other night he had a hat trick and 2 assists. Very strong player. You'll see him as Mr. Soccer candidate. He's very strong with his right. Eagan Wildcats will need to make him go to that left foot and make him prove both feet can be used. Great pressure up there by Jack Bland. They're moving it up the sidelines. Shakopee looking good on the width. McNair very strong the other night in the air. Just really played well. Ball goes to Witt. This is dangerous. And that did not quite turn out as the Eagan Wildcats planned. Look for Andrew McNair, number 21 for the Wildcats, to really be winning the ball in the air. He's 6'3", center back. Last year he'd get the ball, but it'd kind of pop up in the air. But the other night he was really directing that ball to other players on the pitch, which was really nice to see. Huge advantage for the Wildcats when you have that. Eagan also has another 6'3" player in number 25, Will Bockenstead. So that'll be key to get look for those heads on corner kicks and throw-ins. Great kick distribution by Jake Witt. Played outside by Tommy Marker. Good pressure by Wildcats. I like that heavy pressure up top, because then what happens is Wildcats don't have to run so far back at the midfield. So good recovery by number 5, George Seagar. Oh, the ball goes loose. Oh, great play in the back. What a great defense. Oh, George Seagar coming up huge on that. He got beat, then got recovered, and great team defense. Sebastian doing a nice job just possessing. Goes to McNair, takes a touch. He's looking, doesn't quite have the left. Oop, and it goes Wildcat ball. Josh is doing the center today. He's an excellent official, very experienced, so it's good to see that referee crew. I can't remember the names of the ARs from working with them in the past, but they look quite competent so far, and Josh actually moves very well as an official, and he's always enjoys reffing the game and has a great time with the kids. Ooh, good little 1-2 pass there by the Shakopee Sabers. Oh, and it goes to Dollar Shell. Dollar Shell does a nice job working with Zusi on that 1-2. Frosterchild tries to keep it in, can't quite keep it. Uh-oh, big counterattack coming by the Sabers. Rodriguez runs into trouble. Big clear by Hans Broman. It's kind of a reset. All right, that's Nate Dake playing it to the side. Shakopee getting possession again. Is Witt going to come and get it? He certainly is. Oh, instead of having the ball in his hands, he wants a goal kick. You might hear on the broadcast that there is wind at today's game. As of now, it looks like it's favoring Shakopee's direction. It's a pretty consistent wind going left to right on your screen. You'll see that as it comes to goal kicks and goalie punts. Nice settle. Good job bringing it to the floor, Donald. And that's an Eagan Wildcat throw-in. Donald does a nice job bringing it to the floor immediately. All right, quick turn there. Oh, great distribution by Cron on the flank. Dake takes it outside, kicks it to no one. Oh, great opportunity. Good early cross by Cron. Bland was there. Bland comes back. What a great play to recover. Sebastian keeps the ball, plays it to the wing to Frost, looking for that goal line run. Early cross, and it is a corner kick for the Wildcats. That very early cross by Nicholas Cron was just beautiful. And what kept that ball in play is Blandy, even when he couldn't quite get to it, he recovered to keep possession of it. Well, he didn't get the ball, no Shakopee guys were going after it, which caused Sebastian to get it, who is now taking this corner kick. It's served up, it's an in-swinger, it's up in the air. Ooh, head by Vince Caparelli, and it skips through. Seagar's looking to cross it in, serves the rock in, header, bounces up. Broman gets it, it's a right foot, and it's just wide. Broman taking the right foot, which is his weaker foot, looking for the accuracy, his power. Many times you just see a guy try to one-touch at him, but boom it over. So appreciate a little settle, and that serves as a little momentum builder for these Wildcats. Boy, they played so well the other night, and the style of play, you're going to enjoy watching this Wildcat club this season with the triangle passing, and instead of just booting it, they just really try to possess it and think about where they're passing it. And that's a Saber throw-in. We're grateful for Eastview for allowing us to play on their pitch tonight. Actually, this is how the game should be played, on natural grass, which is quite beautiful, but we're also grateful for a new turf field coming in at Eagan. And that's up over the top. Ooh, Gingrich going hard. Boy, Dollar Shell really does a nice job getting that ball and finding someone. Seems to know where his players are going. Donald, distribution inside to Broman with the early ball. Ooh, it goes to Cron. Ooh, it's Cron in the boot. He couldn't quite tell if that was a through ball or a pass, but regardless, it goes to the Sabers. McNair comes in to, that was a great challenge. Really like that challenge by McNair to really make the guy get to that ball rather than let him settle it. Because once they settle it, he's gonna beat you. These forwards have some skills up top there. Grousnick will put a move on. Broman gets the ball, looks to put it outside. Blandy to Cron. Cron's looking for another early spot to the corner. And instead he goes the through ball to Gingrich, who gets it. And they are calling that offside. All right, that was a nice ball. Cron settled it. I thought he was going to go corner back to Bland. Instead he goes to Gingrich. Gingrich, it looks like he's playing more up top today with Cron. Cron last year was playing a center back position, quite a versatile player, so seeing if he's been practicing his shooting in the summer months to get ready for his new role here on the squad. He was the only sophomore on the Eagan Wildcat team last year. Throw-in goes to Donald. Donald to Broman. Gingrich can't quite settle it. Dake takes it. Goes out of bounds. Tough to see the lines from this far on the pitch. Ooh, Cron does a shield. Nice turn there. Okay, Shakopee scrambling a bit. It's going back to the keeper, see if Cron's making him prove it. Yep, it's an early ball that goes to Bland. Cron might want to get back on side a little bit quicker. He was not an option there for Blandy after he remarkably just chest trapped that. That was a nice ball. That was coming in hot. Okay, ball's across the top. McNair needs to get to the ball and turn quickly. Okay, now he's possessing it. That's a good job. Good job. Nice left foot to Sebastian. Sebastian shielding. Goes outside to Frost. Frost, what's he going to do? Oh, unlucky touch there. Maybe getting used to this natural grass again after a game at Shakopee. All right, ball goes in the center. They look for a ball on Susi, the dangerous guy. He'll keep it to his right. You'll see that a lot. And that's a nice shot. Susi is a really talented kid. Nice kid, too. Actually, the Eagan Wildcats have nothing great things to say to him. But Susi, if you're watching, love to see you work on that left. Your right is just so potent But love to see you get a little left action and even just a dribble move to the left. At this level, you can deke out kids at the high school level all right. Love to see a little bit of left coming on. But viewers, watch number 10, Susie. Last 2 times these teams have played, he's racked up 6 goals and 4 assists on these Wildcats. So as you can see now, I think what they're doing with Susie is they understand that he is a powerful, potent player. So it looks like they're playing Sebastian Moreno as a shadow mark on him. So whenever the Sabres get the ball, you'll see number 6, Sebastian Moreno on Susie. It's a goal kick for the Wildcats, Jake Witt. Beautiful day. I mean, this season more than any, just go home, hug your family, tell your kids play like it's your last, because you never know when it will be during these days of restrictions and requirements. So love just seeing that these guys at least get 2 games in this season. Oh, nice header out by McNair. Goes back to the top. Sabres take it. Broman tries a slide tackle, doesn't quite get it, and they continue to possess. Susie, nice little right foot. It's offside. Josh is such an excellent referee. He'll see that. He looks at that immediately. The other night at Shakopee is a newer center official who wouldn't quite look at the side. So it's good to have a really seasoned official, one of the best in the South Suburban, and candidly, Josh is one of the best in the state. Ball goes to Frost. Hopefully move that up the side. Oop, steady. That's a ball where you'd like to kind of trap it to go up the field rather than trap it dead. Cron looking middle, had 2 guys on the side, but just wasn't there. George settles it nicely to Broman. Little commotion in the middle. I think Broman tripped over the ball. Uh-oh, Susie has it. This is dangerous. He's gonna go right. He goes left. Oh, see, there's the left-footed shot. Hey, he at least tried it. It's coming along. It's a good little, here I said he needs to work on his left. He actually went to his left, but you could see the shot was not quite as solid as his rocket right foot. Okay, there, see, that time Frost let the ball do the work. That was nice. Goes to the middle, can't quite get it. What you're gonna see is since Eagan is now shadow marking Susie, or I thought they were, what you'll see is there aren't quite as many options right away for Wildcats come offense. So they're going to have to possess it and be stronger. Frost should go line. He's looking line. Yes, it's off of Shakopee. That's a Wildcat throw. Frost throws it in quickly, and it goes to Gingrich over the top. Dake takes him, little arm action there, but not enough to call anything there. Just 17-year bull. He's playing strong. Does always make you wonder, though, inside the box, seeing those chicken, like just that wing kind of coming up. You never know what's going to be called. Josh calls that foul. That one is on Russet. Moreno's going to be taking this. Moreno as a righty. This is an in-swinging cross here. Not quite like a corner because you're 35 yards out. Shakopee not given 10. It'll be interesting to see if Sebastian asks for 10 or not. Russet tiptoes back a step, but 7 yards back. Ball's in, curls in. Oop, a little early, and there's a shot. Ooh, trickled in. Little missed time on the header, but Blue somehow gets it still, keeps possession, goes back. All right. Dake settles it, plays it to the outside. They're looking to go early. Nice control. Shakopee showing some composure there. Nice job by McNair. Touching it. Sebastian settling it. Ooh, little heavy action there. Nothing. Ooh, ball. AR saw the action from this side. Josh couldn't quite see it. Good teamwork there. AR calls it. Josh whistles it. Wildcat early kick. Can't quite see it. Dake gets the ball. Broman to Cron. Not quite. Oh, nice header. That's a good up there by Donald. Shakopee certainly controlling the middle of the field today. Ooh, nice ball by Frost. Keeping that in play and doing a nice hard tackle. Play it out. Dollar Shell plays it to the outside. They're looking inside now to Grausnick. Grousnick coming on hard to Seagar. George plays it to the center. Goes to Sabers right away. Dollar Shell takes it. McNair, little high ball. Not quite a clear. All right, there we go. Now that's a ball to Bland. Plays it hard up top. Isaac Gingrich doing a nice job shielding there. Donald getting on that. Dollar Shell playing it on the ground. Plays it up to Grousnick. Grousnick going goal line. McNair stops it. That is a Sabres corner kick.
Ball out of bounds off the Wildcats. Corner kick upcoming for Shakopee. This will be the first of the game for the Sabres.
Shakopee's first corner kick of the game. Looks like they're going to try to do a short one. They did this the other night where they're just trying to get the ball to Zusi and see if he can dribble it in, but they send them in, and Zusi will take the kick. It's an outswinging kick. It's low. It's a header. Ooh, it has to go out. It can't quite get it out. Big boot. And there's a good clear by McNair to Zusi, looking to walk it in. He goes right. He goes right again. Ooh, nice header out by Broman. Good clear. Okay, right now the Wildcats, the defense aren't on guys right now. They're just kind of in the back. That's where you really want to see the Wildcats be touch tight. And if you can't touch a guy, you're not on them. So Shakopee has an opportunity to exploit that. You know, when the corner kicks are happening, you got to mark, but you got to follow that mark the whole time. Eagan is making sure they're at the exact 10. Josh marks them off. They're at 10 yards. So for Wildcats, as you're watching this game, the kick will happen. They're next to guys, but as soon as the ball goes off, everyone leaves their guy. They're no longer on guys anymore. So if you notice, the Wildcats just kind of start jogging up. So I'd like to see more touch tight, because if you're on a guy, it just makes it so it's not a passable guy. You don't even have to get the ball if you're just on him. The ball will never get to him. Sebastian, nice settle into the inside to Broman. Broman lets the ball do the work, gets it stolen though. Didn't see the guy on the backside. Oh, that's an opportunity for Shakopee. Witt comes up, collects it nicely. Collects it nicely. Nice drop kick. You can see the wind coming into play there. I love the drop kick. In a drop kick, the ball doesn't get as high and loopy, so the power of the ball is in the distance rather than the height. It's not an easy ball to do, but Jake Wood has been disciplined to learn how to do that. Blandy down for a slide tackle, doesn't quite get it. McNair gets it, playing it safely back to Witt. Oh, it has to be stronger on a grass field, but we avoided one there. Good job. All right. Shakopee throw-in by Hernandez. Looking for Zusi. McNair collects it. Much better pass to the goalie there. Whoa. A little more risky than I'd like, but nothing. No harm, no foul there. Goes right back to Zusi, who dishes it off to Rodriguez. Ooh, nice ball. All right, there's Cron. He's got wheels. He's beat. He's through. He's through. He has a guy. Ooh, nice left foot, and it goes out for a corner kick. All right, it is a corner kick. Big stiff win. Okay, we're going to have a host of subs here for the Eagan Wildcats. We got number 10 coming in, Derek. Derek Side, number 10 is in the game, and number 25, Will Bockenstead, is in the game. And then it looks like also number 3, Caden Larson, is in the game, taking out Jacob Frost. Okay, it's a throw-in. Pops, goes to Sebastian. Ooh, that's a tough settle. Nice recovery there. Ooh, nice little touch by Caden. Caden, nice job. He's in right away, and he gets a couple touches. Oh, that's a through ball. Ooh, expect the miss, boys. Guys, Dake is out there. You know, you got to go after that. I mean, you never know. Oh, nice shield by Cron. Nice shot and a goal! And a goal! What a nice turn. Boys, look at that. He just let the ball do the work, quick turn, power shot immediately. Didn't hesitate at all. Welcome to a striker position, Mr. Cron. The center back to a striker. Very nice. That was a good quick turn there. Let the ball do the work. He didn't settle it. He just turns and boom, what a crack right in the upper left-hand corner. Interesting statistic for the Wildcats this year. Jack Bland scored the first goal this year as he did last year. So second goal this year is scored by Nicholas Cron, the junior. All right, we'll see how possession changes here at all. Shakopee looking for a little ticky-tack passing. Witt's coming out, solid. I really liked how Seagar followed his guy all the way in, just playing that ball out. Ball goes out. Caden Larson, good ball in there. What a great job. He's in there for like 2 minutes and gets an assist. Way to get on the scorecard, Mr. Larson. Okay, Backenstead taking the throw-in. Throw-in goes down the line. Great ball. Dake fields it, gets it to his left foot, hits it right to Sebastian. Sebastian, what's he going to do with it? Buys some time. Nice through ball. Very nice. Derek, Cy. Ooh, clips him. Blandy. Oh, look at this overlap run. Oh, beautiful. Nice run by Caden Larson overlapping there. Oop, doesn't quite get the ball, and that's actually a solid tackle by Jefferson Hernandez. Good job by that overlapping run by Caden Larson. That's something I'd love seeing those outside wings doing, those outside backs. Actually, he's outside fullback, and it's stretching the field up. Oh, ball goes out of bounds, and it's a Wildcat throw-in.
Substitution for the Wildcats into the game,
number 9, Ryan Leonard's a sophomore into the game as a forward. Have a few sophomores on the squad here for the Wildcats. Broman looking for the ball. Oh, good goal line. Goes to the goal line. Caparelli back to Broman. Arching ball. Little too close in for Will Backenstead. Looking for the counter. Seagar counts it down. It's an offside. Look at that. Josh gets it immediately. What a seasoned referee. Boy, so many referees they let that go, and then, you're not supposed to yell at the officials, and after about 5 minutes, it's like, hey, it's a restart. So good job by Josh. We're just really blessed to have him on the pitch today. Solid official. As an official, I'm cheering for the red team. They just do a wonderful job and keep the fun in the game. All right, it's a short ball. Goes to Moreno, but it gets kicked back. Caparelli gets it. A lot of blue around there. Moreno to Broman. Broman looking outside. Doesn't quite have enough oomph on that through ball to split the difference. And there goes the through ball. Oh boy, he's burning it. Backenstead recovers nicely. Needs to get down like the basketball stance. He is a great basketball player as well as soccer player. Well, good job, boys, keeping the arms to the side. Caden Larson looking to the outside. No one's checking to him. Ooh, he escaped one there. Just wasn't checking back enough. Some fresh blood coming in. Gabe Frost, number 2, coming in at the wing. Vince was in there about 12 seconds, but he's off. And then number 13, Emilio Lopez. Emilio had a wonderful game the other night. As you're watching number 13, watch the second the Wildcats lose the ball. He's looking, who do I mark? Who do I mark? He's just really calms things down in the center. Just a delight to watch. I can't wait to see him develop this year. So glad that he's made the varsity as a sophomore. He'll add a lot to this varsity team. Ball to Sebastian, went straight up. Oh, got to collect that, boys. Seagar collects it. Sends it outside to Gabe Frost. Gabe falls down. Battling back. Shakopee gets it back, goes to the outside. High arching cross in, little heavy. Ooh, would have liked to see it go to the goalie's hands, but we get a goal kick instead. Wildcat goal kick, a lot of subs. man, everybody's been in the game and out of the game. Well, not out of the game, but in the game. But I mean, a little bit surprising considering like Wildcats get on the scoreboard and they throw in a new set of bodies. But we'll see how it goes. All right, that's Zusi. Zusi, always a dangerous player. He'll go right. Broman clears it out. Ooh, good job. Good job by hustling that. Derek just really working hard to get that. Notice he didn't get the ball, but Shakopee, he was going hard enough that Shakopee just had to kick it wide and out of bounds. Ball did go in and then it blew out. You know, this on the TV, you cannot see how stiff this wind is, but maybe some point we'll get a shot at the flag. It is just like persistently, you know, just a real strong wind. So that will make a huge difference for the second half for sure. All right, Shakopee still, ooh, good job by Derek. Like to give it up, there's guys open. There's a ball on the ground. All right, early shot, and easy shot, easy save, but that's all right. Got one on the frame. That was by Gabe Frost. You never know what's going to happen, so even though it wasn't a powerful shot, it's good to put something on it and get something on the frame. That's good to see, especially for sophomore. Sebastian picks their pocket. He goes straight down. Oh, my goodness. Great ball. He did a little head fake. And Dake went for that, and he just got to sprint another 15 yards. What a nice little head fake. Boy, I'm telling you, after such a long rest and no live sports, it is a delight to see the boys being able to play on a gorgeous day. Both teams looking strong. They don't look fatigued. And actually, you know, after playing the same team 2 times in a week, you know, it's good to see them play, and I know the Eagan boys actually really enjoyed and said the Shakopee guys are great guys and fun to play. I mean, even losing 1-5, if you can say that, there must be something about those Sabers. All right, Emilio, ooh, left foot didn't quite do what the head said, but that's all right. More to ball to be played, midfield throw in. Ooh, good, oh, look at that, Emilio, yes, look at that. That's that defense I was talking about. And, ooh, Dake just left foot into the stands. But that was what I was talking about earlier. Do you see how Emilio, he even if you don't get the ball, if you're running hard and you're, say, defense first, that's what happens. You know, the other team will just boom it to the corner. Oh, Broman to Emilio on the side. Ooh, nice little body shield. Not necessarily within touching distance of the ball, but Rodriguez does it enough. Josh can't quite tell it wasn't within touching distance. And candidly, you're not going to call obstruction in that part of the field. Off the Sabres shin, off Clausen's shin. All right, Larson's going to take the throw in. All right, they're looking to go to the line. Ooh, Leonard's can't quite shield it. Broman pickpockets it, distributes it to Gabe. Want to see that overlap? Get it outside. Oh, that's a great ball. Bach instead, keep it moving to the outside. All right, good job. Serves it in with the left. Dake boots it with the left foot straight up. And that goes to the Sabres. Another sub coming in for the Wildcats. Oh, Sabres throw, so Wildcats can't sub. Shakopee bringing to the turf. Emilio, nice pickup to Broman. Broman looking outside, gets it outside. Larson knows it's going there. Ooh, can't quite get there. Wind held it up, ball's in. Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, good mark by Will on Zusi. Doesn't look like they're shadow marking Zusi anymore. They're letting him go around, and it's fine if you know where he's at and if you close in on him. Okay, start looking upfield, Emilio. All right, Caden. All right, serve it back. Let's get some options. Broman to, ooh, can't quite get it to Derek. Derek shields it, goes back. Larson keeps it in play. I want to see him take it all the way to the line. Ooh, guys, don't slow down. If you have him beat by a step, take it to the corner. Do that goal line run. Broman off to White. Oh, we got to have some hustle, boys. There you go. Derek realizes it. It stays in, stays in. Oh, there's that goal line run. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Goes, oh, Emilio gets it. Ooh, keeps his feet. Back. All right, we're keeping possession. Little hot pass to Sebastian. Back to Emilio. He'll go side to Broman. Broman's looking for an early cross. Takes it short to Emilio. Emilio, great cross, bending in. White ball. Ooh, got to get a little hungrier in there, Wildcats. You know, the Wildcats do not have a sniper like a Susie. So if the ball's going into the 6-second 6, you got to get hungry. That's how these Wildcats are going to score. Isaac Gingrich back into the game. Actually, we got 2 12s back in the game. This is a 12-minute sub here. We got, actually, we're swapping 12s. Wildcats bring in 12 Gingrich, and the Sabers take out Clausen. A little miscommunication on that throw-in. What the Wildcats really are looking to do is to try to get a goal line run. If you can run down that goal line and you beat the defender, it's an easy pass to the 6-second 6, and then it can get passed to the goal. But it seems like Wildcats seem to have a guy beat, but then they stop. So I'd like to see the Cats take it continually down to the goal line. Actually, you'll see probably Zusi do that on the right side. Then he passes it back. One of his assists the other night was exactly that goal line run. McNair gets to the ball. Nice little fancy overstep and then kicks it out, plays it safe. Throw in for the Sabers. Ooh, they're looking for it. Ooh, it's a throw in. Good work by Grausnick on the Sabers to earn a throw in back. About 10.5 minutes left in the first half here. This wind is not going away. It's a stiff one. Zusi, Emilio getting the arm up a little bit. And Zusi gets fouled at the last second by Gingrich. All right. Okay, let's see how the Wildcats defend this. All right. Jack Bland making sure that 10 is going to be called, playing it safe. They stop the clock. Actually, Josh signaled for the clock to stop, but it doesn't stop. 3-man wall, but there is a guy from Shakopee behind that. 2-man wall now. Zusi, nice arching cross in. Fields out. Broman can't quite clear it fully. He's on Susi. Gains it from Susi. Gives it back to Emilio. Back to Broman. Broman playing the early ball for Derek. And it's picked up by Ryan. Derek, get on it. Oh, very nice. Oh, good hustle. Like to see Derek use that speed immediately. A couple of times the ball's just bouncing it. I mean, if you're a forward, there's not a whole lot of running to do. So if the ball's up there, run the entire time while it's up there. You know, as a sophomore, he's going to be, we're subbing at the forward position. Want to run it all out. All right, ball's in. Ooh, little hacky sack, tribute to the 80s. Ooh, they win it back. Nice shot. Ooh, deflection by McNair. Glad that McNair had a full, solid foot on that. Yeah, what you're going to see is there's a lot of subs at the forward. So, if you're up there, you want to pressure hard and be sprinting the entire time. Every time there's an opportunity, because candidly, the Shakopee Sabers have not subbed out one of their fullbacks. And here, looking to do the short corner. It's not going to happen, so then Susi will be taking it.
Susi, number 10 on the kick.
Header. Routine save by Jake Witt. Oh, I love that drop kick. Look at that power. Win that in the air, boys. Good job. Vince coming back. Oh, no, sorry, Leonard's. That should go to Witt. Dribble it up to the top of the box. He's a smart keeper. He'll bring it up. Not exactly sure what we're doing here, but not quite at the part where we park the bus. Tough to run off 45 minutes plus 8. If I was good at math, I'd know that's 53, but I'm not. To Broman. Broman puts it straight up, back to himself. There's a give and go to yourself. And then it goes to, Broman looking for the through ball. Great ball to Leonard. He makes a quick little move to Derek, and he's in. What's going to happen? That's a left-footed goal. Oh, my goodness. Broman to Leonard's to Derek, and there's that run we were talking about, guys. Splitting the defense. Senior captain Broman to sophomore Leonard to sophomore Cy. What a great ball. That looked like soccer, didn't it? Boy, that was good. A lot of energy there. And I got to tell you, if I could do a backflip, I'd want to score more goals. So I'm thinking there's more in that tank for Derek coming up. That was a lovely composure on that left foot. As a sophomore, he was not rattled. He just kind of said, hey, I'm just going to compose it, see what the goalie does. Accuracy is power. That was so good. Made the goalie show what his work was. Derek just dropped it to the ground, and I can't tell you enough about Leonard's. Leonard's getting that ball and serving it to his classmate as another sophomore right on the ground. And what was key about Leonard's touch is he kept it on the turf, right on the ground. It's so much harder to settle a ball out of the air. All right, that was good. Great little possessions. Look at this Eagan triangle tic-tac. I love the tic-tac passing. Oh, and then they give it right to Emilio. He goes right, goes for a shot, deflected. Sebastian going in there, Emilio coming right back. I'm telling you, I'm just happy to watch Emilio and this defense going on. That is really good. So we're at a 2-0 tilt. I was thinking maybe this could be like the Champions League and have a 2-game aggregate. So if that was the case, it'd be Eagan 3, Shakopee 5 if you added up the 2 scorers of the game. But actually, nice ball served in. And just to clarify, we are, during this virus time frame, they're forced to play the same school twice in a week. The first game was a conference game, so Shakopee won that tilt 5-1. This is just another game, and I think the logic is if either team had an outbreak of the virus, it only takes out 2 teams instead of 4 teams. But don't quote me on that, but that's tough to know where the logic is, but that seems to be the logic there on that topic anyway. Witt drop kick back into play. Good to see the energy though. Ooh, Derek almost gets it again. Drops on the floor. Great ball. Leonard's. Oops. I trying to get that ball. There's a difference. If you can't keep it on the floor, it gets much tougher to keep. Oh boy, that was a heavy push in the back there on Sebastian. Wow. Dollar Shell, I think, is a little bit frustrated. Not going to lie, Sebastian was in there battling a little bit, but it's not like he's a heavyweight fighter there. Dollar Shell just right in front of Josh. He's not going to tolerate that. In fact, I've officiated with Josh enough to know that he's just put Dollar Shell in the ready to card category. So Dollar Shell better be careful going here forward. Bland tries to hacky sack it out. Goes to Gingrich. Gingrich to McNair. McNair, ooh, can't quite get it. Oh, this gets dangerous here. That's where it's tough to be on the back. Any miss hit, it's a counterattack by Fatah. Oh, Zusi, there's that goal line run I was telling you about. He'll look for that goal line. Look at that. Such a wonderful player. It took 1, 2, 3 Wildcat players, and then he noticed that, and then he served it out. Zusi looking for an inside cut. They get the ball. Jockey, no foul needed. All right, looking for the cross. Can't quite get it. Sebastian, oh, good soccer IQ. Instead of just booming at it, he passes it to Emilio. Emilio taking his space. He'll play it back. No, he won't. Oh, I'm sorry. That isn't Emilio. That's Gingrich with that nice run. Oh, then we goes to Fatah for Shakopee. Ooh, thank you, McNair. Save that Dollar Shell cut going there. All right, Frost to Emilio. Early send to Leonard's. Leonard's goes in. Great save by Eisensee. Eisensee came out of the box. He's a new starter on the for Shakopee. Eisensee, their former goalie, actually went to Utah State, graduate. He's not playing soccer there, but talented goalie nonetheless. Ball goes to Emilio. Emilio cutting in, taking his space, draws two defenders. Emilio looking to get rid of it, toes it over to Jacob. Frost puts it in. Up in the air, Leonard's trying to get it. Left leg doesn't quite make contact on anything. Great tackle. Great tackle, being able to get there without a foul called. Takes a talent. All right, comes in. Gingrich closing in there in the center there. Nice job. All right. All right, head up, take your space, see what you got, George. See what you got, George. Plays it over. Gets a little tight there to Leonard's. Whew. Goes to the corner. Shakopee looking to take it. There's that goal line. Zusi goes to his right. Oh, nice save. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there isn't a person out there that would like to see Zusi play on every night. It's always good to see a talent like that. Good to see that right foot. So quick on the ball, a little head fake, and you know, like I said earlier, he's fun person to play on against, or actually I'd rather play with him. If I was John Poppin, I would tie down Zusi's right foot for an entire week at practice. If he had a left foot like that right foot, oh my Lanta, the sky is the limit. Champions League, here Zusi comes. Actually, his dad was quite the player too in the 90s, so it's fun to see when you have an unusual name like Zusi, you know, there's something special gonna come if his dad was that good, and now his son has taken over the realm too. Gingrich looking to go outside, plays it to Frost. Frost settles it, goes to Amelia. Oop, a little bit too soft there. It gets surrendered to the Sabers. Sabers taking their time. Frost closes in, gets popped. Ooh, nice little ball by Gingrich. Gets taken out hard on the Achilles. Be interesting to see what Fatah does. Fatah took him out pretty hard on that ankle. Shakopee coach trying to show some good sportsmanship, asking Fatah to show a gesture. Almost does. Gingrich off. We're grateful for the Twin Cities Orthopedics, who always has a trainer on staff, and Dee is already attending to that situation. Also, we really appreciate Twin Cities Orthopedics. Actually gave free physicals to all Eagan Wildcat athletes if they so desired. Nice short ball to Emilio. Emilio does a overlap to Sebastian. Sebastian looking to get space. Ooh, he lays down. Oh, Gabe pickpockets him. Emilio does it. Fatah looking to foul again, doesn't quite. Keeps his feet. Days. Ooh, nice little fake over there on the outside. Oh, you gotta see him touch the ball and play it a little bit earlier, Donald. If you have the ball, touch it and play for it. Don't allow them to touch it. All right, there's 25 seconds left in the half. Ball gets back and forth. It's Sabres ball, under 20. Ooh, nice touch by Blandy. Gets it inside, gets it outside. 10 seconds left. There's 7 seconds left. Plenty of time to get one crack at it. Frost in, shoots it, he scores with the left foot. Scores as the clock expires. That was fantastic. Way to go, guys. Way to play till the end. Great little ball, and like I said earlier, we don't have a sniper here. It's going to be hustle goals this year. And that hustle goal was by Jacob Frosterchild. What a great ball by Jake Frost. Goes to show you what these outside backs can do. I mean, just to tally that goal in just as the clock expires. So let me get on my high horse here as long as it's halftime. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. The clock ran out, 2 seconds left. So Shakopee will have a chance to cue it up. Okay, as a soccer official, as a soccer fan, as a soccer player, every soccer league should have a public clock. Every soccer league should have a public clock. If you watch a Champions League, some of these FIFA games, the only person who knows how much time is the center referee. All that does is make everyone think the center referee is against you. Then they add injury time, so then the clock goes more and more. What happens is the players don't know, and the players on both sides assume that the ref hates you and doesn't want you to score. And so with this public clock, what you get is what you saw right there, the excitement of a buzzer beater. No one is yelling at Josh right now because it wasn't like they didn't know how much added time or no added time. So they were able to know exactly that there was less than a second left when that ball went into the net by Jacob Frost. So here we are at halftime with the Eagan Wildcats at 3, the Shakopee Sabers 0. Back on Thursday night, it was 1 for the Wildcats at this time, 2 for the Sabers. So here we are at the same tilt, same number of goals, but we'll see. We'll see what happens at the second half. So I'm going to be signing off due to this virus era. Only one is allowed in the booth, so I'm sure you're sick of my voice. So we'll give it a break and we'll come back when the second half continues. This is Gus Broman for Eagan Soccer on ETV.
Goal scored in the 40th minute at 39:58. Three goals scored in the first half, all by the Wildcats. Scoring the 19th minute, number 18, Nick Cron. The assist, number 3, Caden Larson at 18:10. Scoring for the Wildcats in the 33rd minute, number 10, Derek Sy. The assist to Ryan Leonard, number 9 at 32:22. And scoring for the Wildcats in the 40th minute, number 8, Jacob Frost. The assist, number 13, Emilio Villa Senior at 39:58. Shots attempted in the first half, Shakopee 6, and the Eagan Wildcats 6. Shots on goal, first half. Sabers 4, Wildcats 4. Fouls, Shakopee 4, Eagan 3. Corner kicks, Shakopee with 2, Wildcats with 1. Offside calls, 2 against the Sabers, 1 on the Wildcats. No yellow card cautions issued in the first half. Wildcat fans, upcoming games for the Wildcats boys soccer team. Their next game will be this week, Wednesday. Wildcats will have a home game right back here at Eastview High School Stadium, hosting the Prior Lake Lakers. That game will begin at 5 p.m. It'll be Prior Lake and the Wildcats here at Eastview on Wednesday, September 2nd. We're all eagerly awaiting completion of the renovated Wildcat Stadium. Hopefully we will be back in there a little bit later in the schedule.
This is Gus Broman back at Eagan Wildcat Soccer on ETV. 20 seconds left before the horn sounds. Great first half so far by the Eagan Wildcats. First goal scored was Nicholas Cron. Nice little bounce, swing of the hips, just a crack, not quite upper 90, but who cares? The net tickled, and that's what mattered. That's a great goal. Second goal was a settle at midfield. Broman plays it to Leonard. The sophomore plays it to his sophomore, Derek. On the ground, pauses moments, lets the left foot, and then puts it in the net. Third goal was scored with 0.2 seconds left. Just a crash the net goal. Basically, people thought the half was over. As they say, play to the whistle. The senior Jacob Frost comes from the outside left back position. Tickles the twine with 0.2 seconds left on the clock. So, real exciting play there. Now, Eagan has this 12-mile-an-hour wind at their back. The flag is just rippling. They say the app says 12 miles an hour in Apple Valley, but I'm telling you, if I was a betting man, I'd say it's closer to 20. It is a stiff wind. So it'll be interesting to see if the Wildcats are looking to push up or if they're going to park the bus and play some long balls. Ball starts off, and it looks like they're going to play the first ball long. Cron ceremonially kicks it to the goalie. They roll it to the right back, and we're off playing. Vince Caparelli adding some pressure. Ooh, they're going to Dake real hard. Dake splits the defenders. Broman forces them for that early ball. See, that's what I love. You don't have to get the ball. Just pressure enough for them to kick it in a amount of hurry. Yeah. Cron knew he was offside, so he didn't touch the ball. Let's Emilio shoot it just a yard and 6 inches over the bar. Just a delightful shot. Well, I'm a little sad that Cron didn't come back onside. He was smart enough to know if I touch it, I'm offside. Actually fooled the Sabers quite a bit. They sucked in for Cron while Emilio ran on. That was fantastic. All right, ball's up in the air, and you can see that wind. Broman with the header, can't quite get possession. Now Sebastian gets it, looking to go wide right. Plays it wide to Donald. Good, keep it going outside, boys. Take it to the corner. There you go, get the yards. There you go. Good job, Donald. And here's a corner kick. That's fantastic play. As I was saying, take the ball. Don't stop. Just continue on, gain the yardage. And what a gift. It is a corner kick. Hans Broman, a left footer, will take this in swinging corner.
The kick will be
They're setting up for a play that I haven't seen before outside of the box, but now something changes. Broman should kick it further out of the goal. And man, the wind could just blow this sucker in if you serve it on the 6. Both teams playing real fair on this corner kick. No grabbing of the jerseys. They're pushing. Ball's up. It's on the ground. Doesn't quite. Goes to the 16. Seagar settles it. George plays it into the mixer. I like the early play. Blandy knew he was a little offside. Good job by the Sabers to hustle up to the 18 and hold that line. Good heads-up play by the Sabers. Dollar Shell trying to get it. Plays it to the outside, but Emilio gets in the way. Goes to the outside again, goes out of bounds. Now this might be a situation where Eagan, is used to playing on grass. I guess they have a turf field, or will have. But truthfully, maybe the surface has been new for Shakopee. They just don't look as composed as they did on their beautiful pitch. Their turf surface is probably the best in the conference. It's just nice, honest bounce. All right, little wrestling match in the middle, and then it goes back, and Dake gets the ball. Foul is called. Foul is called on Cron. Quick kick. Dake takes it quickly to the outside. See what happens here. Good team defense. Vince Caparelli comes up hard. forces that. Good. Oh, look at Emilio. Nice little step. Inside, outside, he's off. Unfortunately, Cron off by a yard. But this is kind of like the Emilio difference that I was telling you the other day. As soon as the ball, he doesn't have the ball, he's on somebody. Uh-oh, ball's in. Shakopee playing it quickly. Fatah has the ball, dribbles it back to Shakopee, to Dake. Dake to Fatah. Fatah, stripped by Sebastian. All right, see where the ball's going. You see Cron. All right, Broman inside to Caparelli. Caparelli gets it. Gets put down, no foul called. Probably fair. Broman trying the swim move. Clock is stopped. Sebastian Moreno hurt on the play. Oh my goodness, there's actually two guys hurt. Sebastian Moreno for the Wildcats, middle of the field. And then also number 5, Ahmed Fatah is also hurt. Sebastian able to get off on his own, and Fatah needing assistance. If I'm not mistaken, it happened on an earlier play. Both boys went in strongly, went in fairly, and it looked like they knocked knees. You know, just one of those dealios where you're both going hard. There wasn't a foul, 2 bodies hit. Josh doesn't call anything, rightfully so, yet knees knock and knees hurt. So I expect we'll see Fatah later on in the second half. Also, when it's an injury like that, you know it's not like an ACL, MCL, choose your CL. It's just a knock of the knees. Still doesn't feel good. So it's going to be a drop ball. It's always interesting when it's a drop ball situation. The ball has to hit the ground. Many times, if it's one team who got hurt, they play the ball out. They'll play it to the keeper for a fair restart. One of the things in soccer. So it looks like. Of course, I saw this one time, and they dropped it, and they played it back to the keeper, and the other team didn't feel like being sportsmanlike, and they went in and scored. So don't expect anything like that happening today. Actually, these teams have decent amount of respect for each other. Like I said, they played the other night, and both were quite friendly to each other. It's a drop ball. Not sure why Broman didn't go in there for the drop ball, but ball's played to Zusi. Delightful player to watch. Look at that ball. Ooh, could not make the run. Dollar Shell was trying to go over the top of McNair, the 6'3", 2-build defender. That McNair's not going to move on that play. So, but still, Zusi saw that run. Dake plays the ball, big right foot to the outside. Frost tries to shield, almost gets the ball, gets it, doesn't get it. Sabers swallow it up, but Frost is not done. It's that indefatigable work ethic that got him that goal with 0.2 seconds left on the clock at halftime. Ball's back in. Shakopee doesn't look quite as settled as they did earlier in the game. Ball went to Rodriguez, goes out of play. Once again, this game does not count for a conference game. It was the game Friday night, so Cron going up strong. Ball's delivered out. Frost getting back. Zusi settles the ball in. Mr. Magic gets it, puts it on the ground to the outside, crosses back in. Broman hard on Zusi. Good to see that. If you're going to beat Shakopee, you got to know where Zusi is, and you got to have someone on him. It isn't just good enough to know where he is. You have to be on him, because the second he gets it, something could happen. Sabers settling it in. I almost sound like I'm Chris Collinsworth on Brett Favre there. Sorry about that. Okay, it goes out to the outside. I think that's the bat. Is that the bat? Whoa. It's Frost going on the outside, trying to do that, get around the outside, but he got taken down by. Okay, you got McNair. He's got a big boom. This will be a right foot. He should be looking for Cron, far post 18. Don't play it to the guy, play it to the space, drop it on the 6. You got the wind, decent ball, It's at the 18, not quite at the 6, but that's fine. Good ball played. And Emilio gets it. Ooh, doesn't give it up at all. They're digging in like hockey guys. Broman collects it, bounces it, gets bounced again. He still possesses it. Oh my goodness. Not quite sure where Sebastian was going there, but that's all right. No problem. McNair nicely buys time. Good team defense. McNair puts one in the stands. Nice, good clearance. Quick throw in by the Sabers. Love the team defense by the Wildcats there. They were just working hard and then they came back as a group. If you just get on a body, he looks marked. Oh, here comes the dangerous Zusi. He's gonna put a shot on. Nope, he pulls it back. Pokes it with his right foot. Up in the air. Witt can't collect it. Zusi gets it. Sorry, that's not Zusi. Oh, that is across the goal. Oh, Frost collects it. Goes to the outside. Oh, Russet had the ball. Puts it on the goal. Bends around. Frost collects it. And then pushes it to the outside. Just a great play there. All right, and there, McNair gets it out. That's very nice play, forcing that to be a throw-in rather than a corner. Huge difference when you're playing Shakopee. What that means is, you know, it's a throw-in. It's much easier to mark. They don't have a big bomb throw-in. All right, it's Sabers buying time. Grousnick turns it around, gets it to Caparelli. Caparelli, he's on. He's gonna have to buy time. It's just kind of him and Cron, so. All right, Broman to the outside to Bland. He hits it early to Cron. Oh, goalie comes out, settles it in. Like the creativity. Eagan is here to play. They're not going to park the bus and just dump it. It's good to see. I mean, non-conference game. You might as well see what's there. You have fresh legs. Second-year coach Tim Foley obviously has already proved everyone's going to play and circulate them. So that's exactly what's going on. He gets them in the game, out of the game, circulates them all. Ball goes up. Grousnick goes down. Frost gets the second header. Sabers put it out of play. Jacob Frost will throw it in. Gorgeous day, a beautiful day for a beautiful game. Broman tries to flick head it, goes to Shakopee though. Shakopee gathers it, puts it outside. Dollar Shell, what's he going to outside again? Russet, nice overlapping run. Zusi gives it to him early. Sorry, that isn't Zusi, that was Russet. Oh my goodness. Frost's big swing did not go the direction he thought or any of us thought. Off of White, that was an excellent play by Donald. Oh my goodness. What a great play by Donald Ty, the junior defender. Didn't quite know what to do with it. He got closed in. Harder just closed in on him hard, and he just played it off the leg. All right, 2 18s, Cron and Harder battling it out. Broman comes in, intercepts the play. Boy, Eagan is really looking really poised and happy to be on the field. Ooh, nice little ball on the ground to Zusi. Doesn't quite convert. Seagar, I cannot say enough good about that marking. I mean, you got to know what kind of discipline it takes to stay that close to that spectacular of a player. That was a great job by George. George actually having a real nice game. Last year he played a lot of outside back. It's a much different role playing a center back position, so it's a different ball game altogether. So wow, Grousnick just wrestles through, gets the ball, plays it on the ground. George, nice ball to the side. Boy, another Saber down. That's Grousnick. Unfortunate. What's the deal here? Whoa, that was a really late. I must have missed something because, well, 3 guys hit the ball before Josh called it, but I'm sure he saw something and no players I mean, the sportsmanship out here, I mean, once again, just unbelievable. No one complaining, no one just playing, just happy to be playing the game, actually, which is the kind of the flavor of the season. These guys, after everything is being canceled this year, like, be grateful for the moment you have, whether it be practice or a game. Oh, great ball to Vince. Can he outrun him? Harder does a nice shield, a little heavy on the kick. Goalie decides instead of having it in his hands, he'd rather kick it on the ground.
Shakopee.
As a non-goalie, I would think you'd want the ball in your hands, but whatever. We all have our preferences. Goalie takes a goal kick. Header collected by Moreno. Nope. Zusi comes in, battles hard, gets the ball. All right. It's Jack battling, Bland battling. Moreno now gets it. He's battling. Oh, incidental hand, but nothing seen there. Vinny outside to Frost. Goal line, take it to the goal line. There we have it. There's that goal line run. And it's a foul. And did you see exactly where Josh was positioned? He knows it's outside the box. He calls it. And because of his positioning, no one's questioning that he was clearly outside the box. Great job of officiating. All right, this is a short little corner. Jack Bland will be taking the kick. Makes sense. Similar to a corner kick, only it's 11 yards closer. Wildcats start outside. These are the kind of ways that the Wildcats are going to score this year. Scramble goals. Ball's up, heads in, and it tips in. Oh, my Lanta, what a goal. Just off the noggin. That was a beautiful goal. Nice service by Blandy. Serves it in by, and I believe it was the center back, George Seagar. Brilliant. They get the tall guys in there for the kicks, and look at what happens. Fantastic. Fantastic job. Oh. We'll wait for the official scores, but I believe that was George Seagar just nipping it in with a couple of hairs on his head. That was fantastic. Great play. So back to my comment earlier, if we were in Champions League playing the two-game aggregate, Shakopee beat Eagan 5-1 the other night, and the game is now 4-1. And it is official, folks. That is a Jack Bland assist to George Seagar. Very good play. The game within the game. The aggregate is now 5-5. Okay, Broman taking the kick with the left foot, looking for the long ball. It's up in the air. Vince can't quite control it. It's coming back fast. Not quite sure what the long ball on the direct kicks do there. I'd like to see a shorter ball, keep a little possession. Instead of just kind of, if you head it, it's just going 10 yards the other direction. Bland playing it early to Cron. Cron settles it. Oh, guys, you got to talk. I mean, that's a good hustle there by the Sabres. I mean, just running back on defense was number 17, Matthew Skelf. Cron had no idea he was there. He thought he had time, but got pickpocketed, but fortunate for the Wildcats, it all works out. It's just a throw-in for the blue. Donald to Sebastian. It's a little heavy. Okay, it's going to be a scramble back there. McNair points, commanding. George is commanding. Goes to Witt. Witt cannot pick it up now. Goes to McNair. McNair buys some time, looking for an outside ball to Frost. Frost looking for a spin move. He's not going to get that. Hans plays it back to Frost. A nice little 1-2 pass by the Frost and Broman. Loses it to Sabres at midfield, but not really. The Wildcats are showing spirit. Early ball, can't quite get over to Cron. Cron is really working hard on that outside side. Oh, that's an early ball to Zusi. This could be dangerous. Ooh, put to the side. Very good defense by George Seagar. Looks like George got a little nicked up there. I'm telling you, it's rare to have a one-on-one situation with Mr. Zusi and have the ball not be tickling the twine. So Derek coming into the game. Derek Sy in for Andrew McNair. So Cron scores the first goal of the game as a forward. Now he's back at center back, playing where he did last year. That's an early ball. Oh, a little ambitious, but fun to see. Shakopee playing it out to the side. I don't know, I'm telling you, maybe it's just a lack of sports, but both games, the last two nights, it's just good to see guys running around, enjoying the game, working hard, good sportsmanship from every angle, and guys just hustling back on D, and it's just a delight, and you can tell the boys are savoring this a little bit more than just every other season. Be interesting to see what happens with postseason. Oh, ball goes over the top by Broman to Vince. Vince can't quite settle it. Goes to the outside. Donald gets beat, and Shakopee coming back with the counterattack. Zusi running free. Zusi settles it. Nice early ball there. Oh, Dollar Shell making that run, but you're not going to outrun Cron. Cron puts it outside. Great little ball, good creativity, and kind of back to what I was saying, you can see the boys are just really enjoying being out here. Both of these teams, while the talent level might vary amongst each team and within each team, the creativity is nice. It isn't just boom ball soccer. There's short passes, cross, put it in. Ooh, booming cross in. It goes over everyone. Dollar Shell puts it into play. Sabers try to put one on goal. It kind of flares off. Blandy collects it, goes outside to Frost, can't quite gather it in. Shakopee coming back. Bland makes sure it isn't going to come inside the 18. Shakopee throwing back into play. Shakopee playing a really nice game of possession right now. Blandy playing a little aggressive, but that's Derek's on the pitch. He's got it. He's going by him. He beat him. He beat him. It's all him. Let's see what he does. The goalie goes down. He goes up, and Derek puts it out of play, and it's a goal kick.
Goal kick, Sabers.
Oh, he did not quite know what was going on, but that's all right. You'll get that. And candidly, I mean, let's talk about that. Derek in the first half, that with that same composure, just froze the goalie, poked it in with the left. This time, Eisensee comes out, kind of flares up, takes Derek's attention off of it, and then goes out for a goal kick. But so anyway, that sophomore, he's going to develop as time goes on for sure. Broman and Dollar Shell going after it. Dollar Shell comes out with it over to Russet. Russet, quick turn to Rodriguez, and Derek's on it again. Oh, little heavy. They're looking for that long ball. See, back to what I was saying earlier, last season, a lot of it was just long ball action for the Wildcats. This year, a lot of triangle passing, tons of connections up front. Now we're seeing a little bit more long ball, which kind of makes sense if it's a 4-0 tilt. You know, be aggressive if the guy doesn't get it and go in for a breakaway. It's down deep and the clock is running, so we'll see. All right, Days coming up. Center back, it's a shot by Rodriguez, and it goes off to the side. All right, and here's the corner, and Wildcats quickly move over, because what they really try to do, they try to get the ball to Zusi in a dribbling position in that. Once the Sabres realize that guys are coming over, then Zusi just takes the corner. Whoa, hello. Dollar Shell and Broman are not on each other's Christmas card list. Dollar Shell gave Broman a nice sub in the back, and Josh was right there, called that immediately. It's actually one of those fouls that, as a forward, it doesn't hurt you at all to make. As a defender, it could cost you the game. It results in a PK. So it's always tough to tell, and there's only one guy with eyes that can really see that stuff. But anyway, the ball is possessed by the Wildcats, brings it up 10 yards at a time, puts it back. McNair plays it to Bland, can't quite get it to Frost. Goes inside. Rodriguez getting battled there. Okay, nice ball by Cron. Goes from forward to defense. Derek bounces off. Derek gets it, collects it, can't quite settle it. Emilio is out. They're playing it wide. Nice job by the Shakopee Sabers seeing Russet on that outside. Cron is missing the forward, so as a center back, he's going to push us up to Vinny. Vinny needs to keep going to the side. No, you got to keep the momentum going. Any pause right there, Vinny had him beat by 2 yards. You just keep going. He paused for a second. Russet got back, got the possession, and fortunately caused Caparelli to commit the foul there. But once again, no harm for forward collecting foul there. Emilio gets the ball, tries to go to Derek. He's not giving up. Vince is trying to get goal side. Vince goes down. It'll be a Wildcat free kick. This will be taken by Broman, a natural left footer. He'll be looking to bend it in. He should ask for 10 yards because that. So anyway, here's what I'm looking for. A big bend, probably to like, oh my gosh, I just saw Jack Bland indicate to Hans to give him the ball so he could do a bike. Let's see if that happens. It does not, but boy, that was fun to see on this side. Not quite sure why Hans went near post. It's one where you want to go far post, but telling you what, that was worth the price of admission right there to see Blandy indicating he wanted to do a bike. Oh, fun times. Good to see the guys running around. Big host of subs coming in now. The little Froster child, number 2, is in. You got Bockenstead, number 25. Oh, nice early shot. Oh my gosh, he tallied that in. I was trying to talk about subs, and Derek bangs one in. That was from 30 yards out. Oh my gosh, just rockets the shot. A nice turn, and due to the mercy rule in high school soccer, the clock runs now when a team is up by 5 goals at a half. And now their scorekeeper doesn't quite know that rule, so they're going to try to radio that in. And now the clock is running. Back to the Champions League aggregate. It's Eagan 6, Shakopee 5. But that means nothing. But it's just fun to talk about because they put me in the booth alone and there is no color commentary. So got to fill the time with something. Shakopee coming back. Settling the ball. I'm telling you, Derek, that was, talk about a sniper goal. I mean, 9 out of 10 soccer players wouldn't even consider shooting from there. He was out open, and then boom, it was out there. Jake Frost gets the ball. He's on the ground to Leonard's. Goes in. Oh! Great play by Shakopee. The goalie came out, and wisely, Tommy Marker took the ball. Little miscommunication. I mean, Eisense, if he's coming out hot and heavy, he better let his defender know. Going left foot. Very nice play. I believe that's Ryan Leonard's earning that corner kick. But back to Tommy Marker. What a play coming by and making a clean, fair slide tackle out of play. Glad all the boys hopped up. I wasn't sure Eisense was okay, but clearly he is. All right, this corner kick is going to be taken by Sebastian Moreno. Broman running over there. Why? I'm not quite sure why. I say put it in the mixer. Put it in the mixer, boys. Yeah, that's, yeah, a little too fancy. I mean, if you already had one that knocked in off the corner, put it in the mixer and let the boys do the work. Now we're in a counterattack. That's a little ridiculous. So probably a little bit more commentating and opinion than you want. But Susie has the ball, left-footed shot, doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it goes to Witt's foot. There it is. But yeah, that's one of those. I mean, you only get 5 corner kicks a game, so put it in where it's dangerous. Don't be dinking around with it on the outside. Bach instead buying some time, passes it to Broman. Broman surveys the field, doesn't know there's a guy behind him, chips it perfectly to, ooh, a little early touch by Gabe, a little heavy on the first touch. Might be the jitters. He'll settle down. He's a good little player. Like to see it come to the turf and settle it before you start going aggressive on it. Derek brings it down. Derek Sy over the top. He's feeling confident. He's got his swagger. Nice left-footed chip, far post. There's Jack Bland's bicycle. That was served up perfectly for a bike. Of course, from this angle, it probably was 7 feet away from him, but it's just fun to say. Ball's coming back out. It's good to see Derek Sy just feeling comfortable. Zusi goes down. Actually, McNair, not a bad move there, going for the ball, and things happen. So, okay, there's 14 minutes left on the clock. The clock runs now. Oh boy, I turned my head and I missed some cards. I believe Jack Bland got a yellow card there, or else lost to shin guards. We'll see what happens here. Jack Bland coming over. I'm taking the headset off, see if I can hear anything. They don't say what the yellow card is for, but Jack is out. And the clock is running. They don't stop it for goals and things, but they do stop it for oh. Zusi serves it in. Ooh, header out. Days. Larson not letting him go goal line. Gabe Frost. Good defense. Put it off for a goal kick. Just under 13.5 here at Eastview Stadium for the Eagan home game. I do have to say, you know, Eagan is only allotted 5 fans per player. I guess that's a restriction, and that keeps us safe. Looks like from the size of the crowd, it looks like we're maximizing all 5 per player, so it's good to see that support. It's kind of when you wish your last name was Frost and had 2 players on the team, you can bring 10 people and call it good. All right, Days going in. Broman shadowing him, takes the ball away. Cron to Broman. Broman and Emilio really close together. Emilio gets it up to Derek. Derek Sy settles it. He's looking to go. I like that goal line. Oh, look at that. He's going goal line all the way down. It comes in. Ooh, tries to see his sophomore classmate Ryan Leonard's. I would like to see Derek take it all the way to the goal line. Take it all the way to the goal line. Then you pass it back. Then for sure Leonard's will be onside, and then it's an easy tap into the goal. So a little more patience. It might be a younger player under the bright lights of varsity, but we'll see that come as the season progresses. Mark my words. Derek's notching 2 already today. But yeah, that goal line run is a coveted run in soccer, and it allows you to run all the way across, and then it's a pass to the 6, and then it's an easy knock-in by Leonard, who can just put it right in. It's not even a shot. It's just it's a redirect pass. All right, Gabe Frost settles it down. Cron in trouble. Zusi drawing a lot of energy there. Actually, I mean, I cannot say enough about the Sabers, and I mean, they're working hard and everyone's playing clean and similar to the other night. No nonsense. I mean, you look at the talent that Zusi is, and clearly he didn't quite have the support that he usually has. And some of the secrets were exposed, so Wildcats knew, but he's not playing cheap at all, even though he's, you know, I'm sure he's frustrated. I mean, considering that he's notched more than 5 goals on Eagan the last 2 times he's played him. All right, Dollar Shell coming in hard. Will Bockenstead fighting to get back. He does, gets back, and they call a PK. The PK is called on Cron. Yep. I don't know, not here to give an opinion, but it was a guy goes down pretty hard, and it's tallies 5-0. They're going to put it. Zusi will take the kick with his right. Ironically enough, Zusi put in a penalty kick the other night against, he went to the right side of the goalie and Jake Witt had a hand on it. Let's see where he goes today. He goes to the left and no hand on it that time. Witt guessed the same direction, and Zusi, as good players do, calmly, collectively tickles the twine. Okay, since it's now not a 5-goal differential, the clock is now stopped since they scored that goal. It's a new rule according to the high school league. Of course, last year they had a new rule in the South Suburban where the team sat on one side, fans sat on the other. As an official, this is a nightmare to try to figure out the subs when they're coming in from both sides. I guess sitting on different sides of the field makes everyone safer, I guess, I'm told. But talk about hard for the referee to see if one team has 3 subs coming in, one team has 4. It's hard to count. It's where the ARs really come in and try to oppose it. All right, it's a good kick for the Sabers. All right, this is the first time in the game I've seen less energy coming. It's an early kick. Oh my goodness. Nice little serve in by Zusi. Dake had the ball. It was off the mark, but then Dollar Shell tried to redirect it, but it just kind of redirected off of his shin for a goal kick. All right, it's good to see George Seagar lining up to get back in. It seemed like he was dinged up for a while. The guy I'm kind of concerned about is Sebastian Moreno. He has not come in since that injury when he and Mr. Fatah of the Sabers clicked knees, and actually Fatah hasn't been back into the game either. Boy, Wildcats are feeling awfully confident bouncing the ball back in that defensive third. You know, back to if you're up 4 goals, kick it long and park the bus. I mean, nice slide tackle by Broman, and the ensuing pass ends up going to Frost. That's an offside. Good call. Flag goes up immediately. Okay, this is one where looks like we're going to take the long kick. First time in the game, the flag hasn't just been stiff the whole time. It seems like the wind is down to about the 9 miles per hour. Ball's up in the air. Derek tries to get the ball. Days collects it. I'm sorry, Days. I've been calling him Days. It's Dake. My apologies. Nate Dake, sorry, I've called you Days the whole day. Dake collects. Ball is punted. Looks like it's going out of bounds, kept in bounds. McNair comes over, collects it. Nicely done. Should just shield it, play it safe. Yep, good job. Has the Sabers kick it out. And throw-in happens, and the subs are coming. This is where it's crazy. As an official, you have 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Tell me how you keep track. Ooh, Shakopee sending in a new netminder. Parker Young is in the nets. The easy way to tell is Parker Young has the White Sox on. Eisensee has the pants. 7.5 minutes left in the game. The aggregate is 6-6. Score of this game is 5-1. Aggregate doesn't matter, but it's always fun to say. Also, maybe it increases a little bit of interest in worldwide soccer. There's so many soccer moms and soccer dads, but not soccer fans. So we're looking for soccer fans out there. And you soccer fans, hope to see you at the Eagan Public Arms for the Minnesota Loons game tonight at 7:30. We already have a table reserved. It's a good way to teach the young ones what soccer is like. So I'd love to see you there. I like this ball. It's a nice short ball on the kick. Cron waits a little long to play it, but it then pushes it up. I'd like to see it play up at 15 yards and then take the kick. Ooh, George goes in hard. Nice. McNair, nice step. Very nice. Nice little left-footed pass to Emilio. Emilio passes it to McNair. McNair shielding it, turns, should distribute. Wait a little long, and he gets, actually they called the foul. That's fantastic. McNair's a really solid player. He's matured a ton from last year. Would like to see him collect that and pass that before he has to. As a fullback, you can't take the risks that a forward can take or a midfielder, because one clean pocket and it's off to the races the other way. Ball goes out of bounds. Emilio throwing it in. Sees Derek. Shakopee goes out of bounds. Will Bockenstead taking the throw in.
Substitution for the Wildcats.
Jack Bland for Andy McNair. Jack Bland will be playing center back.
Number 21, Andy McNair.
Andy McNair, good game today. Once again, strong in the air. Nice solid turns. Broman goes goal line. Nice throw into him. He's getting ridden pretty hard. Unlucky. Goes off. Sabers throw in. Won't be surprised if the Wildcats have the opportunity to take it to the corner flag and take some time off the clock or earn a corner kick or a throw in. Derek running around. Ooh, nice ball by Cron. Nice little one touch out. Frost hustling back. Cron, nice ball early to Derek. Derek's off to the races. It's 1-on-4, but you never know. Broman coming in for a pass. Sees Emilio gets it. Derek did a good job to buy. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful little play by Emilio. Megzum comes in free. He's looking for a pass. Sees Derek, and Parker ends up picking it up. Parker Young, welcome to the game. Hands on the ball. Nice distribution early. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Long ball goes straight on the track. So a little District 196 update here. They are the only district in the South Suburban Conference without turf fields. So what's going on is they're staging in turf stadium fields. The first two this year will be Rosemount and Eagan. They get a stadium field and a practice field. And then next year on the docket, it's summertime, Eastview and Apple Valley will get a turf field and a turf practice field. They started 2 months early, ending a month late, hopefully. But regardless, that's kind of why Eagan is playing an Eastview game right here. Foul is called. Not sure if it was a foul or not, or if just guys tripping on the ball, but when the game is 5-1 and there's been good sportsmanship, it's a safe call to just blow that whistle and give it to the field, give it to the visiting team. All right, Leonard collects it, buys some time. All right, Shakopee collecting, making the ball. Bockenstead, high ball. Gabe Frost. Donald puts one in. Leonard's can't quite settle it. Goes to Shakopee. This point of the game, there's quite a few new bodies. 78 minutes of soccer. It's going to seem a little lethargical. Guys still working, but energy level just seems a little less. Nice toe poke. Diving save by Jake Witt. Will Bockenstead shields it great. Bland kicks it out for a corner kick. Yeah, this year Eagan was forced to have a very low size roster compared to last year. Last year, I think first year coach Tim Foley last year had 25 guys on the varsity roster. This year, I believe it's about 18 max. I think there's only 16 on the ground there. All right, ball goes out. George Seagar clears it out. Nice left ball. Derek, nice energy there. Nice energy by the forward. That's the kind of running we like to see. Leonard's good touch mark there. Nice shot, hard. Ooh, looking for the pullback, a little dance move. Covered a lot of ground to go nowhere, so Frost doing his job. Ball on the ground, George clears it out to midfield via Shakopee ball. Just over a minute left to play. Ball goes in. Will Bockenstead wins it cleanly. Clean pocket. Ryan Leonard disrupts the pass. Ends up going blue to George. George looking big over the top. Great ball at this time of the game. They go to play it back to the keeper. Parker Young plays it on the ground to the outside. Good composure there by the junior backup keeper. Ball comes in. Bland, short ball. Leonard, short ball, like it. George, inside turn. Frost can't quite control it. That's all right. Bockenstead sees it. Plays it to the side to Emilio, 23 seconds left. Emilio, it's off Emilio, will be a Shakopee ball, 15 seconds left in the game.
10 seconds remaining.
They should play to the final whistle. Remember the first half, a goal was scored with 0.2 seconds left. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen this half. And that's the final score with the Eagan Wildcats 5, Shakopee Sabers 1. On the aggregate, it is a 6-6 head-to-head. That's your homework for this weekend to figure out what the term aggregate means in the Champions League. So a grateful thanks to Eastview for allowing Eagan Wildcats to play on their gorgeous pitch. Great job of officiating today. Both teams, great sportsmanship. It's a beautiful day to play the beautiful game. And Eagan will have another game next week. It'll be here on Wednesday against Prior Lake at Eastview. And a really big heartfelt thanks to ETV for coming out and setting up. These guys are just great. It's always fun. I actually come out early and chat with them before the game. They work indefatigably for you guys to enjoy this game from the comfort of your own home. So Gus Broman for Wildcat Soccer signing off and thanking you for watching this game, and congratulations to the Wildcats and head coach, second-year head coach Tim Foley getting his first victory of the year. Have a great day and be safe.
A special thank you today to our visitors from Shakopee. Currently, the 15-minute post-game clock is counting down on the scoreboard. By the end of that 15-minute count, all game participants and fans should have exited the stadium. Fans, we ask that you please pick up any trash items around your seating area. Deposit those items into the trash bins on your way out of the stadium.